I feel like I could do an entire week's worth of episodes on women who just need to shut their faces. Meghan Markle is the first one who comes to mind. Blake Lively and Whoopi Goldberg is also on my list for this week. I mean, she would make the cut every single day based on the things that she says on The View, and this next clip that we need to watch is no different.
I think it's very different to live in the United States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black.
Guys, don't go to Tehran. Do not, no one at this table should go to Tehran.
Let me tell you about being in this country.
But I think it's important we remember there are places much darker than this country and people who deserve rights.
Not everybody feels that way. Not everybody feels that way. Listen, I'm sorry. You know, when you think about the fact that we got the vote in 1965.
You still have the vote. We got the vote in 1965. Yes, we're years beyond that now. Now you can vote, Whoopi.
Please don't.
You have freedom. People in Iran, they do not even have that freedom. And you are trying to sit here and say that because you didn't get the right to vote until later on in our country's history, that you are just as oppressed as people living in the Middle East. That is absurd. And according to Whoopi, the atrocities that occur in countries like Iran are basically the same as what black people endure in America in 2025. Women killed for showing their hair, being blocked from getting an education, gay people being thrown off of buildings. All of that was brought up in this conversation. The first part of this clip was them going back and forth, yelling about this. She heard all of that. It somehow didn't get through her thick skull with all of that tight hair, basically pulling all the oxygen out of her brain.
Damn, baby, what you do to your hair?
And she still had the gall to sit there and say, actually, black people have it the same. It is just the same as living in America as an oppressed person. Like, do you genuinely, Whoopi, do you have any default other than just being an angry victim like 24/7?